favorite 50 project?
My favorite 50 Cent song album was the very first one, Get Rich or Die Trying. I still remember like it was yesterday, yeah.
What about Jay-Z?
Jay-Z is the Blueprint, the Black Album, everything, but yeah, those two stand out. Yeah, man.
Well, did you watch the AMAs last night?
I didn't. How was it?
For me, terrible.
Why is it?
the three nominated artists for best rap hip hop artist was Drake, Eminem, and Iggy Azalea. And to me, that doesn't make any damn sense.
Who you like then?
Well, personally, my favorite's T.I.
Okay.
I'm not gonna be upset if he's not there.
Right.
But if you're trying to tell me that Iggy Azalea, Drake, and Eminem are the three artists that are representing today's hip hop,
Right.
that doesn't make any sense to
I hear
me.
you. I'm a Drake fan, but I feel you on that.
See, I hear that too, but I mean, Eminem, he's dropped one LP and then this
Right.
collaborative thing that he just put out.
Right.
But other than that, it's been like 3 years since his last project.
I hear you on that.
And Iggy Azalea, where she was nowhere last year, and she popped off with this album here right now. So who are maybe not necessarily your top three, who do you think are the best three artists in the game right now?
Right now, let me think. That's a good question. You don't like it, but I say Drake,
Okay.
Kendrick, and I gotta stick with Jay-Z, man. He's pretty consistent.
Yeah. Man, I don't have a problem with Drake. I think he's good and he's talented. He can do the R&B stuff and he can do the rap stuff as well. I just feel like Drake's got more of an appeal with I guess the general population, I guess
Right.
the pop fans.
Right.
I think know Drake more than anyone else, but I think he does. And Nothing Was the Same was up for the best rap album that lost to Iggy Azalea, but I thought that was a good album.
Best rap album?
Yeah.
Wow.
How do you feel about that?
I've never listened to it, so I don't know, but it's crazy.
Are you planning on listening to it?
I'm gonna have to now. I mean, just to see what they're talking about. I'm gonna go listen to it tonight, I guess. But that's crazy. I can't believe it. I've heard this. So I'm gonna check it out because I like Tip too, so can't go wrong with that.
I don't really know about. I don't know about that. So, who were some of the people that you grew up with? Like maybe you had someone that you grew up next to, or someone that really got you into music.
Well, my dad was in the church. My dad was big into music, so he always sang. I never thought I had any of that. I was always playing sports, and like I said, when I went off to school and just started making, it came that easy to me. I was like, I guess I can do this. Yeah.
Where were you when you knew that you could make something out of music?
I was in my room, and I put no. Me and like 8 other friends went to a kid's house. He made beats in high school. And everybody else was just rapping. And I felt like making a song was that easy to me. Like I was just better than everybody else. And they were all taking it serious. So I'm like, this is kind of, like this isn't that hard. Why are they making it so hard? And I remember that. And, it's crazy.
This is Chris's Cuts. We got Marky Baby in studio. Where'd the name come from?
Just my first name is Marcus, last name Evans, and Baby. I always say it. So just put it together, made it simple.
B-A-B-I.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Everybody uses Y, so I use that.
Just to be different?
Yeah, just keep it simple. Because I hate when I hear names like Soulja Boy and then the real name is DeAndre. Like, you know, DeAndre isn't a bad name, but you hear Soulja Boy, so I want to keep it as close as possible to my name.
Well, nothing to do with Baby, Birdman?
No, not at all. I like Birdman, but not at all.
He's stunting, man.
Always stunting, man.
How do you feel about, I guess it was at the BET Awards, Dr. Dre won for Hustler of the Year. You have to...
Well, what he sell Dre beats for? It was 1.2.
It was a lot of money, and he's still producing.
I think so. It's a hustler, man. Yeah.
So you can't hate on somebody for not putting out music, right?
Not at all. I wish he would, though. I've been waiting for
Detox
since high school. I think.
Jeez, man. I mean, ever since I can remember, ever since I started listening to music,
it's been about 15 years. It feels like.
Yeah. So what's the project you got out right now?
It's called Going Up. I put this. It took about 8 months to put this together. I took my time with this. Me and my friend Fonz. He executive produced the mixtape with me. Yeah, it's a great piece of work.
What's your favorite track that's on the project?
Favorite track is probably my intro. I like them all because I just put everything into this one, like everything I've been feeling. But the intro is my favorite.
Why is that?
I feel like it brings you in. It's lyrical. The hook's nice. It's just not poppy, so I like it. And the instrumental is crazy.
Okay, so what is your least favorite track on the album?
I don't think I have a least favorite one, but
okay, well then let's say it like this: if you had to cut one, which one would you cut?
I guess the second to last one. I mean, maybe I feel like I could have cut that. Well, I forgot what it's called. No Stopping Me. Yeah, probably that one.
Why is that?
I mean, the beat's okay. Just I thought it sounded better in my head, but it's still a great track to me. But just that's the one I would cut.
Do you listen to all your stuff and make sure you really like it before you put it out?
That's why I took this one so long. I had these done a long time ago, but just kept going back in, recording, going back in, changing this word, changing that word.
You have a feeling like that if you have a song in your head that you don't like and you put it out, then no one's gonna like it? Is that kind of the mentality that you have?
Yeah, I'm my worst critic, man. I could have a song that's really good, and then it'll get stale in my head. I'm like, we'll leave this to the side, put this to the side, yeah.
Do you work hard or work smart?
Both. I work very smart. Like people like, oh man, put that out. It's perfect, man. Like nobody noticed that word's messed up. I'm like, no, man, we gotta redo this again. So I'm like working hard at that, but I'm also working smarter than everybody else. I feel like.
What's it like being from the Dallas area?
It's cool, but I'm more lyrical. I guess in my music I'm more lyrical, so people from Dallas ain't trying to feel that. I mean, they rather hear it from somebody from New York or somebody from the West Coast. They don't want to hear from somebody from their own area. It's weird.
Who's one artist from Dallas that you want to work with?
I like them all, man. I've done shows with B Hamp and like Fat Pimp. And they've all been there. I like them all. All those. The Young Nation, yeah.
Dero,
yeah. Oh yeah, Dero's, yeah, big time.
Is he still working?
Yeah. He got that Beat Up the Block with Lil Boosie. You heard it?
I don't think so.
Listen, it's pretty nice. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm jealous of it.
Who's one guy, I guess, more nationally that you would want to work with?
Nationally, I would say Kendrick, just because to push me in bar wise, try to rap with him.
Did you like I?
I did. I mean, that's what he felt like making that creative that day. That's what he felt like.
Do you feel like he made it just to get on the radio?
No, I don't think he's ever been that type of rapper, but I feel like he just went in there like, I love myself, and that's what he felt like putting out.
And it just came out.
Yeah, it just came out. I feel like that. I mean, he really don't need the radio hits. He's got everything locked down, but, you know.
You're listening to Chris's Cuts. We're talking to Marc, Baby. What's your writing process?
It changes, man. Sometimes I do the hook first, and then I write the lyrics. Sometimes I write the lyrics first. And sometimes the beat just basically writes the song by itself, so it really depends. But usually I used to be more hook based, but now I'm really big on lyrics, so I start with the lyrics first.
You write to the beat?
Yes.
You can't put anything out and try to fit it to the beat, right? You do any of that type of stuff?
I've written hooks before, and I'm like, if I find the right beat, and I usually find the beat within hours actually. But yeah, stuff like that.
Do you still freestyle?
Every now and then, not really. I'm so focused on freestyle. But like, please freestyle. But when they don't notice when you hear freestyle, it's not as good as the stuff that's written.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I do it every now and then.
Is that how you got started? Just messing around with your buddies, doing that kind of stuff?
Yeah, at the lunch table, making beats and start freestyling. But it was always jokes for me, like you freestyle just to make somebody laugh.
Yeah.
Make a girl smile or something.
Okay, what's one lyric, or I guess a rhyme that came out of one of your freestyles that it just came out, and when it came out, you were like, man, that was good. You remember anything?
It was this was back when everybody was all gangster rap, because 50 Cent just came out, and it was, don't mess with me, I got more pumps than FEMA. Like pump shotguns, and people went crazy over it, and I'm not nowhere near gangster. It's crazy.
Okay, so looking at your stuff that you got out now versus what you had back then, you know, your work that you first put out.
Mm-hmm.
What's the main difference?
I'm more honest. Before I was just rhyming to rhyme. Now I'm actually putting my life into it. Yeah.
What's one situation that you've had in your life, whether it was good or bad, that really brought you to, maybe not inspiration for a song, but brought you to a place where you had a good mindset for writing?
When I just realized if I put like the troubles I was going through in my music, well, first of all, it was easy to write when I put what I was going through in my music, but more people, what can I say, like, they understood it, because they're going through the same problems I'm going through, so that's when I realized I should just start being more honest in my music.
You got people around you that support you, people that tell you, no, I'm not really liking this, or...
Yeah, my manager right here, Joe Will, and I got like the guy in Miami, CEO, he tells me all the time, but it's most of the time it's myself. Everybody else can say, I like that song, I like that song.
Is it kind of hard to take, or you know that they're doing it to just help you out?
I'm pretty self-aware. I know what's good and what's bad. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's coming up next?
Right now we're just trying to book shows and all that, but I'm sure to push this Going Up mixtape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where can the people find that if they want to go check that
You can
out?
find it on markybaby.com. That's MarceBabi.com. On datpiff.com. DAP. What is that?
DATPIFF.
Yeah, datpiff.com. Search Marky Baby. And also my SoundCloud / Marky Baby.
Okay, what about social media? Twitter, Facebook,
Twitter, Instagram, all that is / MarceBabi.
Perfect. I guess that's a pretty unique name. You want to take in that.
Yeah, nobody has it. So when you search that on YouTube, you'll find it.
Okay, so if people are on the fence about checking out your music and you want to nudge them onto your side, what's one thing you're going to tell them that makes your music different? Why are you different from other artists that are out right now?
I would say because I'm honest. There's a lot of people out here rapping that's not honest about themselves. They're rapping about guns, never shot nobody, rapping about drugs, never sold nothing.
Yeah.
So I'm keeping it real. Most of the problems I'm going through, you're going through, or most of the things about women or anything, you've all understood. So
what's life like with the ladies?
I'm kind of settled down now, but before, I was doing my thing. It's crazy. You put a video out or something, stuff start blowing up. You getting text messages and all that. I'm like, what?
Comments, oh, you're so sexy,
yeah,
like that kind of stuff.
Yeah, like last week I was not sexy, but you see a little video, I'm sexy now. It's crazy.
Did anyone try to like slide in the DMs or try to hit you up through YouTube comments?
All day. It's crazy. Like when I did the House of Blues show, I've never had so much support in my life. I'm like, where all these fans come from?
Is that a good feeling?
It is, man. Especially if it just makes them hear the music. If just because of that they want to start listening, I'll take anything like that just to hear the music.
So you got a girlfriend?
I do.
What are you getting her for Christmas? If you can't come out and say it, you got an idea?
I don't, man. Probably the wine glasses from Scandal. That's all she talks about. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is she gonna get you?
I really don't like anything for gifts. So.
You don't like gifts?
No,
nothing.
Not really, man. If it give me something for music or anything like.
No hats, no shoes.
Camera. I really don't like stuff like that, man.
I have. Okay, we've had a couple artists in, and they said they've got the hookups on some mouth jewelry, and I said, if you can hook me up with a bottom grill, and they're all like, yeah, sure, man, we got you, and then they walk out the door, and I never hear
from them again.
Never hear from them again.
I don't think I have any hookups on bottom grills, but if I do, I'll definitely let you know, man.
Okay, so let me get your suggestion on that. Should I get the plate that I just slide over it, or what I want to do, straight knock out my teeth and get the diamond plated teeth?
No, man, all these things go out of style, so I would just get the plate, man. Come over your teeth.
Are you sure, man? I really want.
Yeah, Lil Wayne too, but he got enough money to where he can pull that off.
Yeah, but Flip was rocking it too, man. That's all I'm saying. So no to the grill.
Yeah, man. I mean, just get the mouthpiece and put it in every now and then. Flash it.
Okay, I gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, if you got the hookup for me,
I'll let you know. I promise I'll let you know, Chris.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's one thing you got a show coming up, or what's one new single? What's something definitive you can tell us coming up from?
Yeah, I got the single out right now. It's Party Floor, which is real crazy. I'm like pretty bipolar on this mixtape. I have some serious. I have the party and all that. I go any way you want me to.
This looks like a crazy scene here on the album. Is this
had,
real life or is this creative?
I've had plenty of nights like that. That's why I can write that song so well.
You wake up and you got the bottles on the floor and a pizza box?
Not know where I'm at. Everybody's been there, man.
What's your favorite type of pizza?
Pepperoni.
Pepperoni pizza?
Yeah.
Okay. If we had to escape Earth and we had to live on the moon and we're calling it, Marky Babyville.
Right.
And they said we could only have one fast food restaurant on the moon, and you had to pick.
McDonald's easy.
Man, yeah. I've had McDonald's twice today.
You can't go wrong with McDonald's. I'm not one that you go that just never does me wrong. Whatever you get.
What's the meal at McDonald's?
I get the McDouble. I don't understand how you get 2 pieces of meat, cheese, onions, pickles, all for 99 cents. It's crazy. It's crazy.
I feel like I hate people who say they don't like McDonald's.
Yeah, lying.
Yeah. Jeff back there says he hates McDonald's. It's been 15 years since he's eaten McDonald's.
I bet Jeff went to McDonald's this weekend at 2 a.m.
You watch. We did. So he has been.
And how was it? I know, man. You can't go wrong.
Did you watch cartoons growing up?
I did. Bugs Bunny, Batman, all of them, man.
What was your favorite cartoon?
It was Bugs Bunny. He was
Yeah.
hilarious, man. I don't know.
You like the Looney Tunes?
Woody Woodpecker, Looney Tunes, all those, man. X-Men. Yeah.
What about Ninja Turtles?
Ninja Turtles? I was a pretty big nerd.
Which turtle would you be?
I always like Raphael.
Okay,
Yeah.
why?
I don't know, man. The attitude, the red bandana, the two. What are the weapons he had?
What are the size?
Just nasty, man. He's the truth. I love Raphael.
All right, well, it's funny you say that because we were Ninja Turtles for Halloween. We
Right.
got the T-shirts and the masks,
Uh-huh.
and we were missing our Raphael. So if we do it again next year,
I'm there, bro.
I'm gonna hit you up and you'll come
Give
be.
me, like, I'll put the shell on and everything.
Yeah.
I got my size ready.
All right, good deal. Marky Baby, thank you for joining us. Why don't you throw your social media out there one more
I
time?
appreciate that. It's Marky Baby at Twitter/Instagram, Marky Baby, man. And don't forget MarkyBaby.com. Going up.
Okay, so hey, whenever you get your next project coming out or you got a show, let us know. We'd love to have you back on.
Alrighty, man. I appreciate it, Chris.
Hey man, thank you for coming back. Thank you for coming on. We'll be right back after this.